This one is about this dog right here. Anybody have a dog? Do you have dogs at your house? You have a dog? You have a dog? You don't have a dog. Okay. You have a cat? I have cats and dogs. I have some of both. And you look in here, there might be a kitty cat in this story too. The dog's name is Macduff. It's called Macduff's New Friend by Rosemary Wells and Susan Jeffers. Macduff's New Friend. Well, look at Macduff. He's a pretty white dog. And it again says by Rosemary Wells and Susan Jeffers. Macduff's New Friend. Look at this pretty snow. You like snow? Mm-hmm. We may have some snow here before Christmas. They're going, yeah. It was Christmas Eve, and you see the people looking out the window and Macduff peeping out the window. Can you see him right there? Uh-huh. Yeah, he's peeping out the window. I like it too. It was Christmas Eve, and Lucy and Fred and Macduff scanned the snowy skies for a glimpse of Santa Claus' sleigh. Well, Santa might not make it through all this snowstorm, said Fred. You think Santa will make it through the snowstorm? Oh my goodness, look at Macduff. The wind is blowing hard. It's blowing his ears, isn't it? They put out a thermos of cocoa. That's right, and some shortbread sugar snaps for Santa, some sugar cookies, and some hot chocolate for Santa, so that when he came down the chimney, but nothing came down the chimney except the howling wind. So here's the daddy feeding the mama baby a bottle. See that? I bet you might see your baby getting a bottle soon. Well, Lucy walked Macduff in the snowy garden. Fred gave the baby a bottle. The baby is full, said Fred. Macduff is empty, said Lucy. So they had been both of them had been doing different jobs. Boy, that snow is really coming down, isn't it? They fell asleep to the snowing and blowing of the snowstorm. And suddenly something thumped in the night. Ooh, what do you think it might be? You think it might be Santa? Okay, let's see if you're right. I believe that's what they thought it was. They were in bed asleep, everybody except Macduff. And Macduff woke up and he looked out the window with his ears in radar position. Look at his ears. Boy, he's looking and he's listening, trying to see what's going on. Woof, said Macduff. Lucy woke up. No sleigh bells jingled. Fred woke up. No one was swooping down the chimney. Macduff woofed at the door to go out. The snow is over your head. You need a dog tunnel, said Fred. So look what he did. Fred dug Macduff a tunnel so he could go, a snow tunnel. Macduff went to the end of Fred's tunnel, but the thump was gone. He came in all wet and snowy. Lucy fell asleep. Fred fell asleep. Soon Macduff heard tapping far away in the night. Woof, he said Macduff. It must be Santa this time. But you know what? Let's see if it was Santa. So they put Macduff's stocking cap on him and a little coat. But the stockings were empty and no one had eaten the shortbread sugar snaps. Macduff scratched at the door to go out. Not again, Macduff, said Lucy. Well, Fred had to dig a fresh tunnel because the snow had, you see the tunnel he's having to dig him for Macduff to go out? Macduff went all the way to the end, but the tapping was gone. McDuff, your sweater is soaking wet, and my galoshes have holes in them, said Fred. So he got his sweater and his feet wet, didn't he? So McDuff comes in and he says, "No more wolves in the night, McDuff." And they all went to bed again. McDuff was very good and very quiet. But this time he heard a squeak. And he said, "Woof." "McDuff," Fred said, "I am not digging any more dog tunnels. You will have to go out by yourself." No. McDuff disappeared into a world of snow. "Well, where is he?" asked Lucy. "Oh, I wish I had binoculars." You know what binoculars are? They're the things that you can see. You see things way off. Maybe your parents have a set of binoculars so they can see things up close. Fred put on his wet galoshes with the holes in them, and he followed McDuff's tunnel straight out to the garage. To the garage? What do you think he's going to find in the garage? Oh my gosh, look what was in the garage. Look at that. There's Santa. He's in the garage, but geez, he looks like he's having problems, doesn't he? Let's see what's happened to Santa. "Holy Toledo," said Fred. "I'm stuck," said Santa. "Where is your snow shovel?" "I've got it," said Fred. "I've been digging dog tunnels." "Holy Toledo," said Santa. Santa and Fred and McDuff dug the sleigh out of the snowdrift. Oh my goodness, look at them. There's the reindeers looking down at them, but they've gotten stuck in all. Well, look at there. Santa came in the house. Well, Lucy had hot soup and sandwiches waiting for them when they came in. Wow, I didn't know Santa liked hot soup and sandwiches. "It's almost Christmas morning," said Santa. "Forgive me if I eat and run." And there he takes off, and the little reindeers are peeking out the window. Look here, they're opening presents. In Fred's stocking were new galoshes. You remember his had a hole in it, so his feet got wet. In Lucy's stocking was a pair of binoculars. Imagine that. She just said a few minutes ago she wanted some. In the baby's stocking was a pink and blue hippopotamus. Can you see it right here, a little pink and blue hippopotamus? But look at McDuff's present. It was a new friend. Can you see it right here, Charlie? Look. Can you see that? See it? Let's turn the page so see if we can get a better look. What do you think his new friend's going to be? It's a black kitty. McDuff has a new friend. She drank 3 cups of milk in a row, and then she settled in against McDuff's warm side, and everyone slept until Christmas afternoon. So who was McDuff's new friend?
A black cat.
A black cat. What color's your kitty? You said you have a kitty cat. It's what? Thomas.
What color is he?
What color is Thomas?
White and orange.
Ooh, I bet you have a pretty kitty.